Matthew Rodriguez World Disney and Pixar's Cars Toy Review is proud to present an all-new Matthew Rodriguez World Disney and Pixar's Cars Toy Review. So now here is our awesomeness, the most amazingest Matthew Rodriguez World Disney and Pixar's Cars Toy Review episode. Hello, Disney and Pixar's Cars fans, and welcome to an exciting episode of Matthew Rodriguez World Disney and Pixar's Cars Toy Review for another awesome Disney Cars review. Today's awesome toy review episode, we'll be taking a look at the most awesome toy car ever. His name is the one and only Lightning McQueen with shovel. It's the most awesome diecast car in the world. Whoa, he looks so cool, and whoa, his paint job looks pretty dusty, and it looks like he was shoveling in the road. He must have used this shovel and... I know why. Because Lightning McQueen was being rather too patient and he made the road too bumpy. Because I remember that time when Lightning McQueen realized that the race was going to start in 4 days. So that Lightning McQueen used Bessie, an awesome road paving machine, and then he was pulling it way too hard. And then he made the road really bumpy. Because Doc Hudson told Lightning McQueen, he said, "The deal is you fix the road, you're gonna make it worse. Now scrape it off, start all over again," said Doc Hudson. After when Lightning McQueen lost the race, and then Doc Hudson won, and then Lightning McQueen was now getting back to work to fix the road. So then Lightning McQueen was using a shovel to dig away the bumpy road. So everyone, you remember that time that Lightning McQueen, he was using that shovel to dig out the bumpy road? Let's roll the clip.
I can make a little turn on dirt, you think? No. And now I'm a day behind. I'm never gonna get out of here.
Whoa, Lightning McQueen is working really hard, like taking out the bumpy road, because Lightning McQueen made a mess everywhere. Ever since then, when Lightning McQueen destroyed Radiator Springs and then he broke the road, and then what's terrible, Lightning McQueen pulled a statue of Radiator Springs known as Stanley, the world's famous statue. But then, as Lightning McQueen was driving and swerving out of control in Radiator Springs, the road was ruined. Then the police car named Sheriff nearly caught Lightning. And then the sheriff said, "Boy, you're in a heap of trouble." And that's why Lightning McQueen has to fix the road until he gets back to California. But if he doesn't get back to California, then Chick Hicks will win the race and take over Dynaco. So as you can see here, there's some dusty details on Lightning McQueen. So he's got cement dust all over his rims, and he looks pretty dirty. And I could see wow, look at all this tar. It's all over Lightning McQueen's Rusty's paint job, and whoa, maybe somehow Bessie, he must have sprayed it all over Lightning. Because Lightning McQueen was working on the road in the middle of the night. Because I truly remember when the sheriff was keeping an eye on Lightning McQueen to fix the road again. And then what's terrible, some tar from Bessie splattered all over Lightning McQueen. He said, "Oh, great! I hate it! Hate it!" Lightning shouted. Lightning McQueen, he was still working very hardly. He can still get the road done until he gets back to Radiator Springs. So now let's take a look at the back of the package. So here we got Daryl Cartrip, Mario Andretti, the race officials with the green flag, remote with lightning bolts, pit crew Sarge, and also, last but not least, a Piston Cup racing fan. And here it says on the back there, Disney and Pixar's Cars, that's what it says. And there's the Mattel logo at the bottom there. Also, the package, it always says, "No 3-year-olds." And there's a beautiful and there's an awesome picture of Lightning McQueen and the shovel there right in front of him. And Lightning McQueen's ready to go to work and take out the bumpy road. And now, without further ado, it's time to unbox them and to see what Lightning McQueen can truly do. You have to be very careful with your diecast cars when opening the box. Be careful not to tear away. Be careful not to tear the package up. Be very careful. And so there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Lightning McQueen with shovel. So with Lightning McQueen's got the shovel on the front there. So the shovel is covered in black some black dust everywhere. It looks like it must be Bessie. And I know why. Lightning McQueen just pulled Bessie very hard. So when Lightning McQueen realized that Chick Hicks is going to win the race in California, so he has to work fast. But suddenly, he took the job really too quickly, and he made the road super bumpy. But then Sally said, "The road, it looks awful," she said. Because Doc Hudson knew what was going on. When he spotted the bumpy road, he wasn't happy. Because Doc Hudson asked Lightning McQueen to start all over again, and then he did. When Lightning McQueen was about to take out the bumpy road with his shovel, because the shovel underneath him is finally attached underneath his bumper on the front of him. So, and I like what they did with the face and also the eyes, the Rusty's logo and the number 95 on his headlight there. So, on the side of him, there's some dusty rims and dusty tires, and also there's some dusty rims with the dirty tires. And also on the back there, here it says Rusty's with the number 95 and some cool Rusty's colors with the lightning bolts. And whoa, there's some dust underneath him, but Lightning McQueen is working pretty hard to fix the road. And whoa, and check out this tar. Looks like all the tar must have landed on Lightning McQueen. Must be Bessie. Whoa. Sounds like Lightning McQueen, he was working pretty hard, because when Lightning McQueen said, "Turn around on dirt," you think? No, and now I'm day behind. I'm never gonna get out of here, he said. And Lightning McQueen continued working. After when Lightning McQueen finished the road, it was rather smooth and shiny now. Doc Hudson realized Lightning McQueen did a good job. So on the side of him, so his Lightyear racing tires are completely dirty and dusty. And whoa. Lightning McQueen transformed into a working hard bulldozer. Because Lightning McQueen always says, "Doc, I'm not a bulldozer, I'm a race car." So now, without further ado, Paw Patrol Rubble is going to teach Lightning McQueen how to dig dirt and how to fix the road. Because that would be super awesome for Lightning McQueen. Because that would be super amazing. Would it be awesome, fans? That is totally spectacular. So, here is the one and only Paw Patrol Rubble. So here we have the one and only Rubble and crew. So here it says Rubble's Bulldozer. That's right, fans. Paw Patrol Rubble is going to teach Lightning McQueen how to dig with his awesome digger. So on the back there's a beautiful picture background of Rubble driving the bulldozer, and these are all the vehicles that you can collect from Walmart and Target. But not exactly, but Rubble and crew doesn't include in Target, they only include at Walmart. So here we got Mix, Charger, and Wheeler Wheeler. So Wheeler comes with a dump truck, Charger comes with a wrecking ball truck, and last but not least, Mix. She has an awesome mixer cement truck. So this toy was from Ross. It's nearly cost $5. And so and now we're about to unbox them. And now Rubble is gonna teach Lightning McQueen how to dig in the dirt and to make everything. Oh, I can see his bulldozer and his digger. It's pretty fascinating. Be careful not to tear the box up. You need to be very careful with your toys. And there's Paw Patrol Rubble, known as Rubble and Crew Paw Patrol Rubble. And I like the Rubble and Crew uniform. So he's got an awesome hard hat, his awesome pup pack, and last but not least, he's got this awesome pup tag, and he even has He's got a bulldozer. Isn't this awesome? You can play with these toys. The awesome thing about Rubble and Crew toys that you can create everything with kinetic sand. Because Rubble and Crew only include kinetic sand. Isn't that so exciting? Okay, so the first step, you need to untie the strings. The only way to untie it means you had to do it like this. And voila! See? It's easy. You can untie these strings and then you unbox the toys. Isn't this incredible? And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Rubble's bulldozer from Rubble and Crew. Wow, that toy's so awesome. It even got this awesome scooper. Isn't that awesome? It can even dig dirt and sand. So in the Rubble and Crew scene, Rubble uses bulldozer to dig things like holes, because Rubble can dig in, and he's ready for the awesome Paw Patrol mission. And on the front there is his bulldozer scooper. It can scoop up all the dirt, and it even lifts up like this. Isn't that so cool? Now, step 1, put Rubble inside. Step 2, lift the scooper all the way up of the bulldozer scooper. And last but not least, step 3, use the back shovel and scoop up the kinetic sand like this. See? It's totally easy, ladies and gentlemen. You could do all other cool toys that you can play with. And now, without further ado, here comes the one and only, the coolest Lightning McQueen and Rubble Disney and Pixar's Cars toy review episode. So enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how Rubble can help Lightning McQueen to dig out sand. So enjoy the show, everyone. Matthew Rodriguez World Disney and Pixar's Cars toy review will be continued.